Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. RJJ is 5 foot 11 inches tall with a reach of 74 inches. It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world. The Cobra, Froch, a super middleweight multi-time world champion.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Ben's.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
I want you to protect yourself at all times.
Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Misses with that jab. Perfect counter shot. Catch and shoot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire, Tom. They're on fire in the ring.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Men step back for just a moment. Nice exchange here from both men. They exchange punches. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Great round. Relax. Now go on to the more. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell to start round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter-puncher is my favourite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, people that make the history of our sport.
Trying to answer back. Lands with the right counter. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He fails to score with that left hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. That left counter was perfectly timed. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
He threw the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
On to the third. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. Evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he mixes with that jab. Defending himself. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. On the right. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Here's a scoring blow. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work. I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
On to the 5th we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here. He misses with that jab. Left counter scores. Insane action. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little favor and pickpocket him.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Can they figure out the combination to this safe? It's all offense all the time. Hook misses. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
And he just missed with that left jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up. Body in head, be smart, change your angle, go out there and finish it. Being ready.
On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Both men step. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter shot. He is down big time in the score.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That left counter punch will score. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter shot. Missed him with that uppercut. Good counter punch. And missed with that jab. Got out of the way, that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Beautiful counter punch. That this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Look at him now. See it and ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Right. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round. Get on top of it.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Got out of the way of that right hook. And the referee taking a good look at him. Wouldn't be surprised if he stops it here. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure. Great counter right hand there. Neither man really defending themselves. There's a big difference between being the aggressor. He's going for the finish. That was the moment. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Left counter that lands. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Yes, I like that line. Does that feel good? Good match here. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps are up here and we'll start tiring.
And there's the bell to start round 9. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And a counter left. It looks like he's going to do it. Can you believe this? They've avoided catastrophe there. Counter left hand there. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Good counter punching for both these athletes. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss. connects with that left hook. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good counter punching. Good counter right-handed kick. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Don't put the jab and don't get carried away. Think that will come from what you do.
And there's the bell for round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice job landing that left counter punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to slow down. They figure out the combination to this safe. He just misses with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot with the right hand. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Wait a minute! He caught him clean!
He is absolutely gone. The referee keeping a close eye on him.
That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Missing with the left hook. That counter shot lands. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Nice catch. We wanted action, and they are delivering. One of the all-time greats, Froch, goes down.
1, 2.
some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Punch, counter punch. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Nothing but air with that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
No, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up for it. Body in it. Be smart.
On to the 12th. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle on that. He's got to bluff him.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Beautiful counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that big right hand.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Perfect counter lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.